welcome. Thanks for joining me. This 20-minute Vinyasa yoga class will help tone and strengthen your leg muscles, as well as through the glutes and the core, even working into the upper body. You'll get a lot of energy from this practice, nice and quick and sweaty. We'll start with a quick warm-up and work right into the flow. And just remember to subscribe to the Alternative Yoga Vibe channel so that you can get weekly yoga videos. When you're ready, grab your mat and let's get started. Starting in a tabletop position, inhale, sink the belly down as you gaze up. Exhale, arch through your back, chin toward your chest. And just continue to move with your breath through this cow and cat, warming up through the spine and the torso. Good, last round. Coming back to center, reach your right shoulder toward your right hip. Come back through the center, reach the left shoulder toward the left hip, through the center, and just continue to move here, making that C shape with your spine. And again, warming up through the torso, curling your toes under when you come back through the center. Extend your right leg out to the side and bring the torso up. Reach your left arm up, and on your exhale, tilt your torso over that extended leg, coming into gate pose. Breathing into the side body. Come back through the center, place the hands, bend the right knee, extend the left leg out to the side, bring the torso upright, reach that right arm up and over, coming into gate pose on the second side, maybe lifting your gaze upward, opening up through the side body and the chest. And gently bring the hands back down, bending through the left knee, keeping the toes curled under, spread through your hands and lift your hips up and back, downward facing dog. Pedaling the feet or just creating some movement here, getting comfortable, bending the knees, straightening, releasing through your head and your neck. And just taking a breath here. Reaching the right leg up behind. And on your exhale, bend your knee toward your nose. Step the foot in between your hands. Left knee comes down. Inhale, reach the arms up, coming into Anjaneyasana, modified lunge. Exhale, place the hands down, picking the back knee up. Step the right leg back nice and slow, sweeping the leg up. Bend through the knee, opening up through the hip, maybe making some circles with that knee. Re-extending the leg and then floating the foot down. Reach the left leg up. Bend the knee toward the chest. Step the foot in between the hands. Right knee comes down. Inhale the arms up, coming into Anjaneyasana on the second side. Reaching those frontal hip points forward. Tailbone down. Placing the hands to frame the front foot. Pick the back knee up. Slowly sweep that left leg back. Bending the knee, opening up the hip. And just doing as you did on the first side. Bringing that left foot down when you're ready. Coming back to downward facing dog. Bend your knees, look forward. Step toward the front part of the mat. Coming into Uttanasana. Root down through the feet. Sweep the arms out and up. And on your exhale, palms come down to heart center, Tadasana, mountain pose. Inhale, sweep the arms up, reaching up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lengthen the heart forward, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, fold. Sweep the arms out and up on your inhale. And exhale, palms come down to heart center. Inhale, sweep the arms up, reach up, create some space. And then bring the palms together, tilt over to the right side. Inhale through the center. Exhale, tilt to the left. Come back through the center, dive forward. Inhale, lengthen the heart forward. Exhale, fold. Sweeping the arms out and up on your inhale. And exhale, Tadasana. Inhale, sweep the arms up, reach up. Crescent to the right. Inhale, back through the center. Crescent to the left. Back through the center, folding forward. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Planting the hands, step the feet back. Plank pose. Option to bring the knees down if needed. Press the mat away, belly button toward the spine, and slowly lower yourself down, bending through the elbows. Tops of the feet come down. Inhale up to cobra or baby cobra. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, press up, maybe a little higher. Exhale, roll back down. Inhale, pressing up, maybe upward facing dog. And when you're ready, make your way to downward facing dog. Lengthening through the back of the legs. Inhale the right leg up, opening up through the hip, bending the knee. Bring the leg back to the center, swing that knee forward, step in between the hands, lifting up to crescent lunge. Option to bring that back knee down if needed. Good. Pressing the mat away with the feet, bring the hands down, bend the knee in toward the chest, and then kick that leg up behind, float the foot down. Inhale the left leg up, opening up through that hip, bending through the knee, maybe making some circles with the ankle. Bend the knee toward your nose, step the foot in between your hands, lifting up to crescent lunge or modified lunge again, if you took that on the first side. Gently bringing the hands down, bending the knee in toward the nose, sweep the leg up behind, three-legged dog. Exhale, float the foot down, downward facing dog. Bend the knees, look forward, step or lightly hop toward the front edge of the mat, folding here. Inhale, sweep the arms out and up. Exhale, palms come down to heart center. Sweep the arms up, crescent to the right, come through the center, crescent to the left. Back through the center, exhale, folding forward. Inhale, lengthen the heart forward. Exhale, fold. Plant the hand, step or lightly hop back to chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or upward dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Sweeping the right leg up, open through that hip, pressing the mat away with both hands. Bend the knee toward the nose, step the foot in between the hands. Inhale, lifting up to crescent lunge. Bring your right hand to your hip and lean the torso over to the right. Stay here or bend that left elbow, bringing it to the outside of the right knee. Hands come to heart center, taking a twist here. Inhale, come back through the center, stabilize, and then bring the hands down to frame the front foot, knee toward the nose, sweep the leg up behind. Reaching the left leg up, opening up through that hip, bend the knee toward the nose, step the foot in between the hands, lifting up to crescent lunge. Bring the left hand to the hip, reach the right arm up and over. Stay there or bring the right elbow to the outside of the left knee, coming into a twist here. Keeping that bend in the front knee, bring the torso back to the center. Exhale, place the hands, knee toward the chest, sweep the leg up, three-legged dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, bend the knees, look forward, step or lightly hop toward the front edge of the mat, folding here, exhale. Inhale, sweep the arms out and up. Exhale, palms come down to heart center. Sweep the arms up, bend the knees, chair pose, Utkatasana. Working the tailbone down, low belly in. Exhale, fold forward, straighten the legs. Inhale, exhale, jumping back or stepping back, going through your vinyasa. Inhale the right leg up. Exhale, knee toward your nose. Sweep the leg up, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee toward right elbow or tricep, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee toward left elbow, three-legged dog. Step the foot in between the hands. Spin that back heel down, come up for warrior one. You can also keep that back heel up and come back to crescent lunge. When you're ready, place the hands, step back, three-legged dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Sweep the left leg up. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee toward left tricep, three-legged dog. Knee toward right elbow, three-legged dog. And then bend the knee toward the chest. And come up for warrior one on the second side. Good. Exhale, place the hands, step back, three-legged dog. And float the foot down, downward facing dog. Inhale, bend the knees, look forward, step or lightly hop toward the front edge of the mat. Inhale up to chair pose, bending through the knees, working the tailbone down, straighten through the legs, palms come together and down to heart center. Take chair pose again. And on your next exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lengthen, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, fold. Plant the hands, hop back to chaturanga, moving through your vinyasa and meeting in downward facing dog. And sweep the right leg up behind. Exhale, knee toward your nose. Three-legged dog. Exhale, knee toward right elbow. Three-legged dog on the inhale. Exhale, knee toward left elbow. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose. Step the foot in between the hands. Lift up, crescent lunge. Pulling the low belly in, keeping the bend in that front knee. Reach the torso forward, coming into a diagonal here. Stay here or lift that back leg coming into warrior three. Keep the left hip bone pointing down. Stay here or bend that left knee toward the right knee, reaching back. Inhale, extend back to warrior three. Exhale, bend. Inhale, extend, warrior three. Exhale, bend. Inhale, extend. Steady here and start to bend through that right knee, reaching the left toes down, crescent lunge. Exhale, placing the hands. Knee to nose, sweep that right leg back, and then take your Ekapada Chaturanga, moving through your Vinyasa, downward facing dog. Inhale the left leg up behind. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee toward left elbow. Inhale, three-legged dog. Knee toward right elbow on your exhale, three-legged dog. Bend the knee toward your nose, step the foot in between the hands, lift up, crescent lunge. Bending through that front knee, low belly in, reach the torso forward. Stay there or come into your warrior three, lifting that right leg back. On your exhale, bend that right knee behind the left knee, reaching the arms back. Inhale, extend. Exhale, bend. So we're really working those outer thighs. Hug them in. Good. One more time. Bending, extend, steady here. Start to bend through your left knee, reach the right toes down, crescent lunge. Exhale, place the hands, step back, taking your vinyasa, maybe hovering that left leg, that Ekapada Chaturanga. And coming back to downward facing dog. Sweep the right leg up behind. Exhale, knee toward your nose, then toward the right elbow, center, left elbow, center. Step the foot in between the hands, reach the arms up, crescent lunge. Bring the torso forward, coming into your warrior three. Reach the arms back. Keep that back leg nice and straight. Bend into your right knee and just take a few pulses here. So now we're working that right thigh, right outer hip. Now come all the way down, hold. Slowly straighten. And then bring the left knee out in front, bringing the torso upright, balancing on that right leg. Bend the left knee, stack the left ankle over the right knee. Sit back, coming into balanced chair here. Good. Bend that left knee back out in front. Reach the leg back behind. Bending into your right leg, reach the left toes down, arms sweep up, crescent lunge. And then take your twist if you'd like. Left elbow comes to the outside of the right knee. Hands come to heart center. Sitting the hips nice and low. Turn your gaze down toward the mat. And then step your left leg forward, coming into a twisted chair. Inhale, heart to center. Exhale, twist to the left. Keeping those knees hugged together. Twist back to the center. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, place the hands, step back or hop back, Chaturanga, moving through your Vinyasa. Inhale the left leg up. Exhale, knee toward your nose. Reach the knee toward the left elbow, center, right elbow, center. Step the foot in between the hands, come up for crescent lunge. Low belly in, step into warrior three, floating that right leg. Reach the arms back. Keep steady here. Low belly in, and then bend into your left knee, straighten. Bend and straighten, and just continue to pulse here. Pause, and the bend. Slowly straighten. Swing that right knee forward. Use the low abs rather than momentum. Cross the right ankle over the top of that left knee. Bend into the left knee. Sit the hips back, coming into your balanced chair. Good. Come back to the center, right knee out in front. Sweep the leg back behind warrior three. Bend into your left knee, right toes down. Come into crescent. Reach the arms up. Exhale, stay here or twist. Coming into your twisting lunge. Hands at heart center. Turn the gaze down toward the mat. Step your right foot forward. Come into your twisted chair. Come to the center and then twist to the other side. Keep the knees hugged together. Good. Now straighten, fold forward. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, plant the hands, step back or hop back, moving through your vinyasa. Downward facing dog. Inhale, come back into plank pose, belly button toward the spine. Walk down to the right elbow, left elbow, forearm plank. Stay here or spin over onto the outer edge of that right foot. Reach the left arm up. Stay here or reach that left leg up and down, working the outer hip. Pause at the top and do little pulses here. Keep the hips working up toward the sky. Float that left foot down, come back through the center, forearm plank, and then roll over onto the outer edge of the left foot, reach the right arm up. Stay here again, or bring that right leg up and down, working the outer thigh, little pulses at the top, keeping the hips scooped up, and floating that right foot down, come back through the center, place the right hand, left hand, plank pose, press back to downward facing dog. And sweep the right leg up behind, exhale, knee to nose, step the foot, spin the back heel down and come up for warrior two. Back foot is parallel to the back side of the mat. Bend into your left knee and come down to retreating warrior. Move through the center into the right knee. Bend into the left knee, come back through the center into warrior two. Right foot is forward, left foot is back. Pausing here, steadying the breath. Steady in the mind. And cartwheel the hands down, pop that back heel up, knee toward the nose, lifting the foot, and then moving through your vinyasa, maybe floating that right leg as you do that. And downward facing dog. One breath. And coming forward into plank pose, come down to the left elbow, forearm plank. And moving over onto the outer edge of that left foot, reach the right arm up, and then doing those big pulses with that right leg. And pausing at the top, little pulses, still working that outer hip, outer thigh, core muscles. And float the right foot down, come back through the center, and immediately moving over onto the other side, left arm up, reaching the left leg up and down, working that outer thigh, and then little pulses at the top. Remembering this is always optional. Move at your pace. This is your practice. Come back through the center. Walk up to the left hand, right hand, plank pose. Press the hips back, downward facing dog. Sweep the left leg up. Exhale, knee to nose. Step the foot in between the hands. Spin the back heel down and come up to warrior two. Pressing into that back foot, tailbone down, and then bend into your right knee. Straighten through the left and come through the center. Bend into the left knee. Come back through the center, right knee, and come up into warrior two. Left foot is forward. So just moving through those retreating warriors helps to strengthen through the quadriceps and the hips, the hamstrings. Good. Cartwheel the hands down, framing that front foot. Step back and moving through your vinyasa. And downward facing dog. Inhale, bend the knees, look forward. Step the feet through or hop the feet through, coming to sitting. Extending the legs out in front. Reach the arms up, and on your exhale, fold forward. Keep the back nice and straight at first, maybe reaching for the shins, ankles, or the toes, and then start to release through your head and your neck. And don't worry if there's slight rounding through the upper back. I'm just releasing here. You worked really hard. Good. Inhale, lift the gaze, bring the arms back up, torso up, walk the hands back behind, fingertips pointing toward the hips or out to the sides. Lift the hips up, coming into reverse plank here. Pressing the hips up, feel the back body engage, working the toes toward the mat. Good. Now bring the hips back down. You can take reverse plank again or come down to your elbows, bend your knees, and press the hips up, coming into a reverse tabletop, but on the forearms. So this just helps to strengthen through the back body and the shoulders. Bring the hips down, extend the legs. Bring yourself back up, Dandasana, staff pose. Bending the knees, reaching the arms out in front, belly button working toward your spine. You can also grab behind the legs. Try not to use the arms though. And then maybe lift the feet up, coming into Navasana, boat pose. Keep the belly button working toward your spine. Maybe straighten through the legs. Maybe straighten through the legs, belly button in, start to lower down, low boat. Inhale, come up, high boat. Exhale, low boat. Inhale, come up, keep the belly button engaged. Exhale, lower down until you come all the way down. Bringing the knees in toward your chest. You can rock slightly from side to side, just massaging through the low back and the spine. And grabbing the outer edges of the feet, coming into happy baby pose, extending the feet up toward the sky, knees are bent, working the inner thighs alongside the body. You can rock from side to side as well. Come back through the center, release that left leg, extend the left leg, keep the right knee bent in. So you're in half happy baby here. And just stretching through that inner right thigh and the back of the leg. Go ahead, bend into your left knee, place the sole of the foot on the mat, cross the right ankle over the top, and then release your legs over to the right. Arms are out in a T, gazing up or out toward the left hand, and just coming into a twisted roots reclining twist here. Come back through the center, release the legs, hug the knees in, come back into happy baby pose. Go ahead, now release the right leg down. You can keep the knee bent or you can straighten. Gently pulling on that left foot, coming into that half happy baby on the second side. Bend into your right knee, placing the sole of the foot on the mat. Left ankle comes to the right knee, and then release the legs over to the left. Coming into that twisted roots here. And just releasing the knees as much as it feels comfortable. It's a very deep twist and hip stretch. Come back through the center, uncrossing the legs, walk the soles of the feet together, knees drop out to the sides. Arms can be by your sides, palms up, or you can rest your hands on your belly. And just start to drop in here, allowing gravity to gently pull the knees down toward the earth, relaxing the torso, the upper back, the back of the head, and coming to your breath. And then when you feel ready, you can stay here or extend the legs. Feet are about hip distance apart, arms drop out to the sides. Relaxing the whole body. Relaxing, rejuvenating the body in Shavasana. And of course, stay as long as you'd like. And thank you so much for practicing with me. Namaste.